Hi, my name is Aiden, and today we're going to be talking about how connective tissue is damaged and repaired. We're going to be talking about ligaments and tendons. Here we go. This picture shows a foot and ankle and ligaments and tendons, and you can see that the tendons are attaching muscle to the bone down here, and then it shows the ligament connecting bone to bone. And if we would be able to see on the other side of the foot, you would be able to see the other side of the ligament attaching to this heel bone. Alright, so common injuries in connective tissue. Most of the time, it's muscles, tendons, and ligaments, and injuries often occur during sports, exercise, and everyday activities, actually, because you can wear down your Achilles tendon by just running and exercising, and then sprains, strains, contusions, and tendinitis, and then bursitis, and then they're mainly common tissue injuries. And then signs of these injuries are swelling, bruising, pain, pulling, friction, twisting or compression, and just more pain. So an ankle sprain. A sprain is a partial tearing of a ligament. The ankle may be sprained as a result of a fall or stumble that forces the full weight of the body onto the outer edge of the foot. You can see here that the ligament is coming off of the foot and you have a sprained ankle. So if you suffer a ligament injury, remember RICE, R-I-C-E. R stands for rest. Take a break from your activity and massage it, or just kind of keep a hand on it and feel it. And then I stands for ice. Give it cold packs for 20 minutes at a time through the day. And then compression, to prevent additional swelling and blood loss. Give it a compression bandage that keeps it tight, and elevation to keep your foot up in the air so that the blood doesn't cause more swelling. Once you've treated yourself, this is how your connective tissue is going to repair itself. It first starts off with inflammation. Your connective tissue cells are going to release inflammatory chemicals, which are going to make wherever you tore your connective tissue is going to expand and become big and purple. Then organization. The blood clot will be replaced with granulation tissue, which is basically scar tissue, which is new tissue that won't do its job very well. And then regeneration. Your body will remake the injured cells that you hurt. So right now we're talking about tendons, and two common injuries between tendons are tears and inflammation. And as you can see in this picture that we have here, the tendon is getting overactive and red, and the tendon sheath is kind of expanding, and it's caused by overstretching it or repeating the same movement over and over again. So here we have a tendon tear, and as you can see here, the tendon has broken off the end finger bone, and something that can cause this is probably a jam from a basketball. To repair tendons and let them heal, you may need to immobilize the joint, which means it's not allowed to move, or if it's bad enough, you may need to have it repaired by surgery. But the main thing is time, because bones have more blood than connective tissue, so they can repair faster in about 4 to 6 weeks, whereas connective tissue might need to take a longer time off in about 9 months. Thanks for watching, and that's my talk on how connective tissue is damaged and repaired. I got most of my information from this book on the human body and nfpt.org.